Lille aimed to end round 28 on top of the pile as they faced a Marseille team in the middle of reconstruction. LOSC's lead was cut to 2 points after a point at home to Strasbourg at the weekend, but now out of the Europa League, Christophe Galtier's Dogs can put everything into lifting a first league title since 2011. OM interim boss Nasser Laguet is expected to be here at least until the weekend's Coupe de France assignment. They hope to sign off with a league win before the expected arrival of Jorge Sampaoli. But the Dogs were off the leash from the start. Benjamin Andre leading the charge. Eventually fell for Renato Sanchez. The Portuguese bring a fine save out of Steve Mandanda. Reinildo then profiting down the left as well. Fell to Jonathan IKONE. He cut it back. And Andre this time with the shot. CALETA-CAR deflecting it wide. Well, Dimitri Payet finally saw OM come to life. His enterprising run and layoff saw Boubacar KAMARA try his luck, but slipping at the worst possible moment. Lague will leave for Caen as their head of youth development at the end of the season, but not getting much before he makes way for the fiery Sampaoli. Marseille's record, the Stade Pierre-Mauroy, is pretty good though. 13 wins, the worst total for Lille against a rival on their patch. Recent form suggested struggles for LOSC, having won only 2 of the last 14 against OM in the top flight. With Paris leading at halftime in Bordeaux, the pressure on, and Jonathan David failing to find a way past Mandanda. Did well initially, but just didn't have the finish to beat the French international. And yet, despite criticism of him failing to settle in France, David is now firing on all cylinders. The quickest to the ball, and a 90th minute opening goal for league leaders Lille. You could feel the pressure releasing. IKONE turning, his strike fumbled by Mandanda. 2 red shirts, hungry for the ball, but it was the Canadian who won the race. Well, that took him to 8 for the season, but it didn't take long for number 9 to come. Well, 32 million euros spent, and starting to look well worth it. David with the initial effort, but when it came back in his path, he didn't blink and took the adoring adulation of mainly his teammates. Sadly, fans still not here to enjoy the drama of the hottest title race in Ligue 1 Uber Eats for many a year. And David, the hero. There'll be some introduction to French football, especially if Galtier's Dogs go on to lift the title. Marseille can't get Sampaoli in the door quick enough. They slip to 8th, but Lille keep Paris at arm's length in this fascinating tussle.